Blind speedrunning. It's not just completing a speedrun blindfolded. I mean, how? How do people even do it? In this case, I want to beat Ghostrunner as fast as I can. However, I know little to nothing about the game. On average, this game can be beaten in 7 hours. I intend to beat in 5. I had played the demo when it first came out, but that was like years ago and I barely remember it. That is why the speedrun timer is in the worst spot imaginable for the first half. If you know nothing about Ghostrunner, you are a robot ninja. You are very, very, very fragile. Anything and everyone is out to kill you. However, they can't kill what they can't catch. The game starts out with me not knowing how the speedrun time software actually works. I didn't know that the timer would automatically update every time I beat a level, so don't worry about this, I'll fix the next level. The game starts out with a voice in your head and a guy in the wrong place in the wrong time. It's time to learn the basics, but first, stupidity. As a robot ninja, you can run along walls, climb up ledges, wall run and kill enemies, slide, accidentally miss a jump, and you can dash. Like how your character moves his hand like he's revving a motorcycle every time you dash. Anyways, if you dash in mid-air, you can slow down time and dodge. With all these skills, you would imagine you can jump around as much as you like. Unfortunately, I am not skilled. Hey, it's the tutorial level, alright? I'll get better, I swear. Now, it's arena time. In order for you to progress, you need to kill everyone. Everyone running this really hard to see map is an enemy. This area also teaches you that there is always multiple ways to murder everyone in sight. Once everyone is dead,
lockdown lifted.
Go.
And that ends the first level in just over 5 minutes. Okay, listen, I didn't know how this works, alright? You won't see another problem with it again, I swear. You now have a grappling hook. Just be careful of your timing. Most hook points are suspended in the air, so I don't always see them. However, they do make for some sick movement. All the mechanics can be overwhelming at times, but when everything works, it just works.
Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside.
He said it.
This may feel a little strange.
Welcome to Cyber Void, where we get a large lore dump. Essentially, our programming is messed up, we are the last 100 Ghostrunners, and we must kill Doc? Mara, right. Mara's her name, right.
First, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
In the beginning of this level, we get access to the Tetris-based upgrades. I did not want to mess with it a lot since it would eat up a lot of my time. All you need to know is that I got an extra dash. Unfortunately, it did not save me from seeing the obvious grapple hook above me. This level increases the difficulty of the platforming. I wasted like 3 minutes on this entire section. It also increased the combat. Meet the shield orb. It does exactly what you think. With everything wrapping up, I knew that this speedrun would not be easy. Do you know what would make me think that? It was probably the Minecraft lava blocks and electrified walls. However, I was getting better too.
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
Now it's time to get our first ability, Blink. It conveniently goes through projectiles as well. I definitely will not be utilizing this to the utmost. Anyway, it's time to finish this level. Wait, I could do that? Wait, stop the montage. From here on out, things get a bit formulaic. Do some platforming, do some combat. All I need to know about this level is that I had a weird time on this one wall, I traveled on convenient platforms, pulled off a sick reflection, and discovered a death warp. If I finished an area, I could just die and warp all the way to the next area. It'll save me a few minutes. New mechanic time. This overclocks you so that everything slows down.
Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
Sparingly? No, I will use all of them. Now introducing fans. They work 100% of the time as long as you use them correctly. Anyways, back to the slow motion.
Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones.
I still don't know what they do. Ah, now I know. POV, you stole my Happy Meal toy. The inclusion of them makes you have to be a bit more aware of your surroundings. Going back to the Cyber Void, we saw some turn-based puzzles and ended the level. Do you think there are enough mechanics? Well, how about a guy with a shield that makes it so you can only attack them from behind? If you don't, you will pay the price. You can stop selective objects, fall due to bad grip strength, obtain throwing stars. Oh no. Hey, I didn't get hit. Obtain throwing stars for medicinal purposes. The floors are now walls. Force push is now enabled. Patch note, it reflects projectiles. End of level. Unlike the previous level, there isn't much here minus the Metal Gear jump scare. This is the run-up after all. So, was it running up too?
Oh, this is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I can't even... I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep moving.
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
can take it down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Climb back up.
All residents should evacuate the area.
Does it ever stop?
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
The support cords are in sight.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
T073M malfunction detected.
The bigger they are,
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
For the love of...
we built it to last.
Have a safe trip.
I hope you know what you're doing.
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Elevator station. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough.
Imminent. Please leave the station in an orderly fashion. Warning.
As expected, it was no match.
Pain. Agony, if you will. Fun boss, but I hope that nothing like that ever happens again. So here I took a small break to go hang out with some friends of mine. I finished half the game in 2 hours and 24 minutes. That leaves me with a little over 2.5 hours to finish this. I already knew that the timing would be very tight on this. Eventually I returned back home and made the poor decision to finish what I started. Why was it a poor decision, you ask? When I started to play again, it was midnight. My senses would be dulled and my tiredness would get in my way. However, I was determined to see this through to the end, no matter what. Welcome to Dharma City, home to the conveniently placed rails, neon signs, and these weird floating robots that I have a hard time getting on top of. Also, they explode. Now we also have this super jump. Fun for platforming, even funner to get the jump on people. Just for that bad joke, the level of difficulty spikes up yet again, and I was really feeling the effects of late night gaming. I don't want to tell you how many times it took me to get past this one section, but like I said, I would not let that get in my way to finish this. This is the longest level in the game. Or at least that's what it was for me. Welcome to the one enemy you absolutely have to parry. Otherwise you'll just bounce right off them. The timing on that parry was a bit rough to get. Just a little. But eventually I got it down. Mostly.
Oh no!
Man, the want of sleep can really get to you. This one combat section took me 3 entire minutes to complete. It didn't even look nice, but I got it. And guess what? The Metal Gears are back.
Yada yada.
This level has its ups, its downs, and its snipers. Wait. You're fine if you break a line of sight for a couple seconds. What was not fine was the 5 minutes it took me to find the way to kill him. Turns out there's just a hook right behind him.
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, collateral damage. Not to mention how those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not.
Get ready!
It's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
Welcome to this mess. You may notice that I am not happy. This section is totally unfun. I would even say that I completely despise this. You need to get 13 orbs on continually spinning platforms. Annoying, right? Well, for some reason, the game saved me right here, on this one platform, with 2 uncollected orbs behind me. 11-minute section, D-tier design, so that was a 40-minute level. I'm still unsure if I was just tired or the level was really that long. Regardless, to beat this game, I need to shake off the tiredness and go faster.
That's your stop.
GR-74 located. Kill switch component not found. Permission to engage.
Granted.
I hope you know how to parry. If you do, this will be a cakewalk. If not, good luck. After all, she is you, but better. She has 4 phases. With each one, she unleashes a new melee attack pattern. Your reward for parrying each one is an instantaneous, blinding flashbang. Then she jumps away and unleashes a fury of ranged attacks that are not very hard to dodge. Listen, this is not a very hard boss, and in the end you just disarm her. Winning the fight granted me a long-range ability. Spoiler alert, I did not use it at all. Turret time. If they see you, your rooms will explode. Nothing else of note, this is a very short level. Do you remember the Halo suicide grunts? Now they can walk on walls, and jump scare you, and attack you in extremely large amounts. Getting past the explosive flood and a rat maze designed specifically not to make any sense. You obtain the power of 5G and can now control people's minds. Don't worry about it though, I will never use it. Well, that was a nice break. I sure hope a nuke mechanic does not appear. Fine, let's get this over with. This is the third to last level. Good news, there are no new mechanics. Bad news, every enemy is here.
This part of Dharma was the heart of Cybervoid. This place is special.
You lied to me.
I only withhold information when it's not vital to your survival or to the plan. We will learn all the details once we deal with Mara. She is the only enemy, not just yours and mine, humanity's.
So, do you even know what drives you, puppet? What the endgame is? You have done nothing wrong, puppet, but I can't let you be. As long as that demon in your head exists. You are a threat to everything I've built.
Mora, the foe you've been chasing after, is finally here with moves such as swinging vertically, horizontally, and underneath. For inventing teleporting people with 1,000-degree knives, she really does not have a lot up her sleeve. Oh my goodness, she really does have the power of the sun in the palm of her hand. Or at least electricity. You defeat her by disarming her. Where have I heard this before?
Resist him, not me! I should have taken your head! Mindless tool.
The enemy is dead. We can now proceed to the next stage of my plan. Allow me to do the honors.
What are you doing?
Do not struggle, GR-74. I need your body, but I don't need the rest of you anymore.
What?
The rebels broke you, made you independent, and I was too weak to take back control. Too fractured, but you strengthened me, connected the remaining Cybervoid nodes so I could grow. And now, it's time to take back what's mine. Bring peace back to the top. Bring peace back to the tower.
Mara was right about you.
Mara was wrong. Humanity must be protected, not just from the outside world, but from itself as well. And to protect fully, I need full control.
I finished the last half in 2 hours and 39 minutes. Taking that with the time for the first half, and I beat the game in 5 hours, 4 minutes, and 31 seconds. Just short of my goal. Sitting back after the game was finished, I couldn't help but think of the times that I made large mistakes. if I just found this one hook immediately, or if I went through this stupid section faster, or if I waited to finish this game on the next day, I may have beaten my goal. But then I thought, oh well, it's just a game. And man did I have a lot of fun doing it. In the end, I think that is what matters more to me. Just having fun with it, even if I never reach my goal. By the way, the world record 80% inbounds for this game is 34 minutes. Well,